first game of the year. 2K15. We're gonna play the, I don't know.
It's just like a body move.
I think it, oh, I can't think of the name. I think I know what 2 minutes. I just can't think of the name. But that was the last game. I still did good. I was best player in the game, but I was playing horrible. I could have done better. But I'm gonna do better.
California's capital, Sacramento, and a look here at the Capitol building. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, the Prophet in a two-guard. Omer Ashik is out there with Yaredko. Then it's Holiday. And it's Evans in at the small forward position. Here's Ashik. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky
defensive
performance by their opponent. But hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And what's the Kings first city?
Cousins with it.
I don't know
18
much more
points a game. Back to Gay. And the pass to McLemore.
I know
Pocket
how to
six.
play it.
Nobody near Gay. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Gay.
Gay's got his first bucket of the night. And here's Evans. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, not to mention 4 big steals on the night. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor.
Outside Collison. Screen by Cousins. The drive by and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
That's back.
Now here's Evans.
And
right now averaging 7 points a game. That's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Screen by Cousins. Collison against Holiday. Here's Cousins. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Collison, the pass to McLemore. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Evans with it. Now defended by McLemore. Here's the Prophet. And he jams it with authority. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
So it's Sacramento following the score by New Orleans.
oh shoot!
Here's Collison. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
Back to Evans. Pass to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's the Prophet. Hands it from downtown. The Prophet's got 7. The Kings trail by 3.
Person making scores.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Gay outside. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Outside Collison.
Cousins for the screen for Gay.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That was
Holiday goes in. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And they'd love to have a few more easy
That was
baskets
risky.
like
He
that to kind
barely
of set
caught
the
that.
tone for the rest of the game.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Risky pass. Look at that.
Stoudemire's checked in for Boozer. And New Orleans also making a change.
Get out, run, and transition for miss shots.
Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He immediately addressed their offensive
I'm not
game
very
plan
good
and
at
detailed
rebounding.
an aggressive up-tempo style. It sounds like their offense is going to come from the transition game. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Nope.
Pelicans leading by 5. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've
Oh,
looked
okay.
really
There
strong
we go.
together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off
Haven't
balance
missed
with
a
their ball
shot yet.
movement. I like the way they look.
Collison kicks to Gay. There's the feed to McLemore. Back to Gay. Gay left side. Evans with the steal.
Oh, okay.
Now running up the court. Evans trying to push it up. Here's the Prophet. He takes it in for the layup
That's
of a very
good.
nice feed.
That's 2 defensive league scores.
The Prophet's got 11. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 9.
I was trying to try something, but it didn't work.
Cousins with a screen on Holiday. Collison dishes to Cousins, and it'll be out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
I like that shooting.
Overall coach certification B-.
Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Catching up on the Blazers checked in for Sacramento. The Pelicans also changing it up. Omer Ash, he's checked in for Urebko. Evans comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And the Prophet subbed in for Eric Gordon. So for New Orleans right now, the Prophet in at shooting guard. Omer Ashik is out there with Withy. Then there's Tyreek Evans. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot. Up top, Dudley, covered by Evans. Tries to snap the cold streak. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Dudley.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Oh.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Stoudemire, the screen. Clarkson kicks to Stoudemire. Here's Dudley, and the basket good.
Yeah, I'm not good at swarming paints. I don't
Pelicans
want to
leading by 4. And that's Evans penetrating. Good work defensively by Stoudemire.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Stoudemire, the screen, and they call an illegal screen here. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Look at the Prophet, second in the league, having an excellent season.
What a performance offensively it's been of late for him. He's really clicking right now.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
No. Pass it over here. I'm
Here's
wide
Cole,
open.
averaging 6 points per contest. Offensive rebound. Withy.
Come.
There's the bucket. Good. Withy's got his first points in this one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Losing my touch. Come on, gotta get my touch back.
And Dudley kicks to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Here.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
What?
Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dudley with it. Evans picks him up. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Clarkson. Right now averaging 5 points a game. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Williams attacking. Pass to Clarkson.
Oh, wait, no.
At the elbow, Williams. From 13 feet, it goes down. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Clippers played a role for them. He had 20 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Overall, it was just a complete performance from him where he felt like he played his best all season. He hopes to continue it, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you've prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Dudley, the pass to Clarkson. He kicks to Stoudemire. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their...
Need more than that, son.
Doing what I can, Coach.
He's checked in for Boozer.
Did he really just say that?
Team's changing.
What's just... Okay. I got the most points in the game.
It up here. Second quarter ends in a tight.
Hi, Kevin. We'll
dare he say that?
Man, I've got a few things to touch on.
And you put
We're going to turn this from a close game.
With no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. The Prophet really making a difference here.
He has that slasher mentality, guys. We saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on.
Collison is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Boozer. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. Here's the Prophet. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists in the game.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
What is up with that guy? Always fouling.
Kings have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw good from Gay.
He's always fouling.
Rudy Gay hits them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
And that's Evans penetrating. And that one's good. Evans has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Collison kicks to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Evans. Here's Boozer. Rebounded by Urebko. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Hushik. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, they've been
what?
so sound
Didn't count that
offensively in the
as
second
assist?
half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the
pretty sure
break.
that counted as a jump.
Collison kicks to
Bounce off
Cousins.
his hand.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Urebko's
See, this
got
is why
his
I don't
5th
pass.
rebound in this one. Evans dishes to Holiday. To the left wing. Here's the Prophet. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. Taken away by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Darren Collison.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. What a game for Holiday. He's got 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
He showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
Outside Collison. Feeds it to Cousins. High quality look, and he sinks it. Cousins has got his second basket of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Dudley comes in for Clarkson in for McLemore. Pelicans leading by 9. Passes it to the Prophet. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Well, these teams were very similar in a lot of ways last year, especially in the standings, but they were able to take the season series from them.
Collison kicks to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot is good. Cousins has got his third basket of the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Yeah, they were two pretty decent teams last season. Clark, as Steve just made mention of, their regular season matchups were interesting.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, but they had an advantage in just a few critical areas that gave them the upper hand. They did a good job of winning the majority of those games.
Oh, that was...
Outside Collison. Kicks it to Dudley. Beyond the arc.
What?
That's good. And now just a 4-point Pelican lead.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The pass to the Prophet. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
That makes
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Outside Collison. Boozer up top.
They saved, sir.
Clarkson kicks to Collison. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Inside. And that one is good from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist total. And they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 11 points.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's Clarkson. There's the dish to Boozer. He feeds it to Dudley. Boozer a screen on Evans. Dudley, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You know what's funny? I think they made 3 points.
Physical play in the paint, dominant.
2K15,
Collison kicks to Cousins. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Amari.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
All day, all day.
And the Kings making a change here. Gay's checked in. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for New Orleans. So for New Orleans right now, Quincy Pondexter out there with Yaredko. Then it's Donald Sloan. Then it's Norris Cole. And it's Ashe in at the 5. Sloan passes to Yaredko. And that one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Boozer, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Collison in for Mo Williams. And then for New Orleans, Evans, he's checked in for Pondexter. The Prophet comes in for Donald Sloan. And it's Holiday in for Norris Cole. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Gay sets the pick for Collison. Off the screen. And he gets it to go.
Rudy Gay showing you he can set a nice screen, too.
And the Pelicans with possession here.
This is pretty
7-point differential.
They won. I remember seeing that.
Pass to the Prophet. Expanding his range. The shot will not go. So the Kings will take it the other way. And it's Omer Ashik with the foul. That's his first foul. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Stoudemire. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Collison. The drive by Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. That's now 8 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Pelicans leading by 5. Holiday dishes to Evans. Shot misses. Gay with the defensive effort. The Kings have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Shots good by McLemore.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Here's the Prophet. That one a little long. The Kings have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Collison kicks to Cousins. Again, Sacramento.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by McLemore.
And what a game for the Prophet. He's got 24 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Both free throws good from the Prophet.
Let's go.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The drive by Collison. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Passes it to the Prophet. Fires for 3. And miss again.
He's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Outside Collison. Dishes it to Cousins. Pass to Boozer. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sinks it, and the shot from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 28.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
No threes.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. There's McLemore.
What about that?
Talk about putting something extra on him. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. And there's the pass to the Prophet. The kick out to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the Prophet. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And that's now 30 points for the Prophet.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Ball's knocked loose, taken away by Holiday.
Oh, better done.
The finish.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end. He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. New Orleans moving it around. The Prophet passes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Clock at 4. It's deflected.
Oh.
Here we go with Collison running it up the court. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one's on Evans. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Better miss that.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. On offense, here are the Kings. Nobody near Gay. His three-pointers off the mark. And Cousins kicks to Gay. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Here's Evans. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
They do have a chance.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And here's Collison to tie it up. No good.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away.
That was
They've
close.
brought it close right now.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, the Prophet.
Yeah, player of the game. Let's go. It's just 30 points. Well, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys liked it. Subscribe, welcome to YouTube, hit that like button, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later.